Hey everyone! I know this video is a little bit late considering that it is the second week in January, and this video is about what I did over my Thanksgiving break in New Jersey with my aunt and her boyfriend. We went to a ton of fun places, which includes Princeton University and a lot of other places too. So if you want to see all of the fun things that we did together, then please continue watching, and I hope you enjoy this video. And please click the subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Hi, this is my aunt, and we're in the middle of the Princeton campus, and there's a huge teepee. Looking back, I kind of wish that I filmed more while we were walking around the campus, but it was also nice to just look around and take fun pictures while we were there. We also went to their art museum, which was really cool too. Alright, we're at the Eastern State Penitentiary, and we're gonna get some tickets. This is so scary. Oh my gosh. So in this room there's a small metal bed frame with a toilet in the corner, but it's just so small in there. Something's wrong with the light, and it makes the room look even creepier. And this is Al Capone's cell, which looked very different compared to the other rooms.
That's interesting. Enter here for synagogue and exhibit.
The Eastern State Penitentiary opened in 1829 and is considered to be the world's first true penitentiary. The synagogue that we also visited was actually the first synagogue to be built in any American prison as well, so that was actually a pretty cool thing to come visit. Right, this is where one of the inmates dug a tunnel to escape. Wow. Yeah.
It's that escape tunnel from 1945. And it's there for the future, and eventually we'll find another way of letting our visitors see it in person. But for now, it's just there under the courtyard.
If you ever get the chance to do so, I highly recommend that you visit the Eastern State Penitentiary. We did the audio tour, and we went from place to place where it talked about stories of past prisoners as well as spoke about the history of certain rooms. We were able to see the separate confinement cells of the prisoners and just see what they were living like back then, and the architecture was just beautifully preserved. The next place that we visited was the Philadelphia Museum of Art, which is most famously known for its 72 stone steps, also known as the Rocky Steps. And when we got there, there were singers who were doing an event for the lighting of the Christmas tree, which is also fun to see as well. And here I'm just making a note to myself comparing this museum to the Art Institute of Chicago. I thought this museum was really cool because it had these intricately designed doorways, and they also had different rooms that had assigned different themes to them. And it was really cool and different to see this. And I really like how you can just see these rooms and all the older furniture that they had back then. It's so beautiful. It's kind of funny. And what I appreciated the most in this museum was that I've never been into these kinds of exhibits before. These exhibits are ones where you walk inside and it makes you feel as if you are in a whole different country. I really enjoyed their Asian exhibits because I felt as if I was in actual Japan or China or Korea, and it was just amazing just feel immersed like that. It was really cool. We got out of the museum and now we're heading to the observatory.
Yay!
Whoa, hi! Right. Boop.
Yeah.
Downstairs.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Philly's iconic Philly cheesesteak and Philadelphia soft pretzel. This is Michaela Michoud. Go find your Philly. The city of brotherly love was founded by William Penn over culture.
This is so cool! And there are like Christmas lights back there in the back.
We have a party.
Blue.
Blue, okay, I take green.
Okay. Go first.
Where how to play? 2 purples?
Yeah, you go 2, 1, 2.
Okay, let me power this.
Our jiggly cheesecake's almost done. One of my favorite desserts is cheesecake, so I got really excited when I saw this jiggly cheesecake recipe from the Tasty Facebook page, and I wanted to try it with my aunt and her boyfriend. It was just something fun that we could bake together, and we ended up doing it. It just did not turn out the way that we wanted it to because it should have been in the oven for a little bit longer, but I just forgot to check the end result, and it was just too late to put it back in the oven. We did end up eating the top layer, which was more cooked than the insides. The insides were just too jiggly, but it was fun to make anyway.
Mm.
Sifter? What show?
I don't know.
Is
Maybe
it every
half
30
an hour.
minutes?
Yeah, I think so.
Later that night, my aunt and her boyfriend took me to go to Longwood Gardens to see all the pretty Christmas lights. They also had a water fountain show where the water shot up in sync with the Christmas music, and there were different colors as well. It was just really fun to watch all of these things, and if you are familiar with going to Lincoln Park Zoo to see the zoo lights, then the Longwood Gardens is times 1,000. Look, there's another treehouse. It's so pretty. I think we're heading into the main conservatory. Wow. Wow. those are apples and cranberries down there. Hi everyone, welcome to my dining room. It's so pretty. And look over here. Isn't that gorgeous? But we can't go in. Right? It's so pretty. Oh! I think my camera died after that because this is the last footage I had, but I was just feeling really sad because I had to go back to school, especially after doing all of those fun things over break, and I would just like to say thank you again to my aunt and her boyfriend for showing me such a great time and for taking me to all these fun places that I wouldn't have experienced if it weren't for them. And so that was the end of my video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!